they were absolute trash. And then no one watched them when I was 11. No one watched them when I was 12. No one watched them when I was 13. No one watched them when I was 14. No one watched them when I was 15. And then I started to get like, holy fuck, is anyone ever going to watch these? I'm like 4 years in. I'm like having depressive mental breakdowns because I'm pouring everything I have. But I mean, at the time, obviously everyone thinks the videos I make are great. And I thought I was making like insanely great videos, but they're just trash. And like the problem is I didn't have anyone to teach me how to edit. So I'm like learning on my own. I didn't know anything about cameras, didn't know anything about anything. And then 16, no one's watching them. 17's no one watching them. And I'm like, fuck, my whole life, I was just like, I just want to do YouTube. I need to make enough money by the time I graduate high school so I can do this or I'm fucked. Cause like I didn't have good grades or anything. And, we didn't have much money because my parents were over leveraged in 2008. They're in the army, bought some properties, 2008. And then the recession or financial crisis hit, went bankrupt, lost everything.
Oh.
So like my mom was also like, fuck, my son's just going to be
fuck,
homeless.
Can we get back in there?
Just going to be homeless. And she hates it. And so I finally 18, about to graduate high school. Still no one watches the videos. No one gives a fuck. I'm making
not even on graduation night.
I remember it's just like my mom's like, all right, it's time to accept reality. Got to go to community college, got to get a degree. And I was just like, I didn't want to, but I was like, okay, let me just pick the easiest, lamest fucking degree. I think it was like some communications degree at my local community college.
Zoning is one of them.
But then 2 weeks into it, I just was like, fuck this shit. And so every day, because I didn't have enough money to move out, I just go to college, but then I would just work on videos in my car. And I was just like, okay, in 6 months, my mom's going to find out that I have straight zeros, kick me out of the house. I got to get it where people are watching my videos enough where I can like live off of it over the next 6 months. And then I just started doing a bunch of stupid stuff. Like around this time is when I counted to 100,000.
Yeah, it's so classic.
And a lot of other things like that. And
watching somebody semi-unconscious count their way through like the 80,000s is unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. Well, there was one part I think at 93,000 where I was like 92,999, 91,000. I actually went backwards. I didn't realize it, and then I just went 91,001, 91,002. So I like it was because I was so just out of it at that point.
Yeah, there are moments in that where you're like, yeah, somebody help this guy or something,